Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5. And oh my goodness, I just did this amazing live. And I realized I only did it to myself. So I got to watch myself doing this amazing live. So what I wanted to ask you today is, does Amazon owe you money? A lot of people, Amazon owes money and people don't even know that Amazon owes them money. But before I talk about that, I just want to tell you a little bit about a couple of things. So it's going to be a hodgepodge of things today because I want you to get some great tips. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Becky Thames, and I am so passionate about helping women earn their first dime online with e-commerce. And so if you're new to eBay, if you're new to Amazon, I'm so excited that you're here because about, 4 years ago, I saw a post on Facebook, and this is exactly where I got started. So I did see a post today, and I wanted to share it. It's from my friend Karen, and she lives in Central Texas. And guys, listen, this world is crazy. It is crazy. But she went to her local UPS store, and they had a note on the door. And basically, if you're doing retail arbitrage and you live in Central Texas, this would apply to you. But it says they have a 100% open box policy. So that means if you're taking products to the UPS store in Central Texas, you have to have your item on unbox or it's open so they can see what's inside of it. Hi Shireen, glad you made it through the storm safely. Yeah, so they want to see what's actually inside of the box. And so and that's prior to entering the store. And the reason for this is for the safety of the UPS associates. So I just wanted to share that. And then today on my Facebook, I asked you if you wanted to know how to get negative feedback removed from your Facebook. Or I'm sorry, negative feedback from your Amazon account. So let's say that someone leaves you a 1-star review and they write great. So it's kind of a conflicting review. So you want to know how you can get a good review. Or let's say that I've had, not on my account, but on one of my clients' accounts, someone really left a negative review and said, I didn't receive the choker. And my client didn't even sell a choker. And I was like, well, maybe they got mixed up when they were leaving their review. So if that happens to you, this is how you can remove it. So basically, the first thing you want to do is go into your Seller Central and look on the left side near the bottom, and you're going to see the 5, well, mine says 5 stars, and hopefully yours says 5 stars as well, but it says customer feedback. And that's what, and you can read, like it'll say customer feedback 367 or however many feedbacks that you have. And when you're watching these feedbacks, you want to look for the ones that are 3 stars and below. And if you find one that's 3 stars and below, you have to do these one at a time, but you want to copy the order ID right there. So just copy the order ID of, let's say they left a 1 star and it wasn't even for your product. And then after you do that, you want to go up to the top right. You can't see me, but the top right, and it's going to say help. And you click on help, and then you're going to scroll down to the bottom. It's going to say contact us, and you click contact us. And then after you contact them, you're going to hit selling on Amazon, because you're going to be selling on Amazon, and then manage customer feedback. And then right there it asks for the order ID. So you paste the order ID right there, and then you click next, and then it's going to say customer feed. You want to click the little radio button near the customer feedback removal request, and it'll give you some options of why you want to remove it, and you just click next, and then it's going to say, would you like feedback reviewed for removal? And they manually review it. And usually, if it's just like if it doesn't even pertain to your item, or if the seller left a negative feedback that is a product related feedback and they left it in the seller place, or if the buyers actually cussed in the review, in the feedback, Amazon will automatically remove it. So it doesn't even go to a manual review. Just Amazon just like, you're gone. And so it automatically removes it for you, and then you will see your feedback increase. Well, you always want to pay attention to your feedback score. I know there are a lot of services out there that will monitor it for you, and you can pay for it if you want, but you can also do it yourself. But you want to stay on top of that, and more importantly, you want to leave positive, or you want to make sure that you have mostly positive reviews. So, speaking of reviews, I am terrible about reading reviews. So about, I guess 2 days ago, because I ordered at Amazon Prime, I ordered a phone holder so I don't have to like sit here and hold it in my car. Well, it had a lot of reviews. It had like 1,000 reviews, and I was like, oh, 1,000 people, and I just ordered it, right? Well, it came and it was a POS, and my husband's like, oh my gosh. And then afterwards, I read the reviews, and it was like, this is a POS, it doesn't work, it doesn't hold my phone. And once again, I didn't read the reviews, just like when I booked a hotel for our family to go to Universal in Orlando one year. I didn't read the reviews, and the hotel we stayed at was probably scarier than some of the rides at the amusement park. So I'm not allowed to book hotels for our family, and apparently I can't even purchase a phone holder, so I will be purchasing another one. But I did order some lights, so when I'm at home, I haven't set them up yet. They came in yesterday, but hopefully my lighting will be better at home when I'm sitting in my office for doing live videos, because I've been doing a lot of lives. So now let's talk about how you can get Amazon to, if they owe you money. Let's talk about that. So if Amazon loses your inventory in their warehouse and it's been over 30 days, they will reimburse you. I know like 4 years ago when I was doing some wholesale, I sent in 2 pallets of diapers, 2 big pallets of diapers, and Amazon just lost them. I mean, they were like vanished. They've never been found. And so Amazon reimbursed me for my 2 pallets of diapers that they sent in. So if they lose any inventory, they will reimburse you. If they damage any inventory at their warehouse and it's been over 30 days, they will also reimburse you. If they reimburse a return, that a customer says, hey, I want to reimburse a return, and the customer hasn't sent the item back, then they will reimburse you for that. Because now when a customer wants a return, Amazon automatically does it, but you need to stay on top of your returns and make sure that the customer actually followed through and sent the item back. But that's another way that you can get a refund. Other things that you can do is you want to reconcile your inbound shipments for the past 9 months with what was actually received by Amazon, because sometimes, especially during Q4, there could be some discrepancies between what was actually sent and what was received, and you can file to get reimbursements there as well. So that's just a few ways that you can get reimbursed through Amazon. I will post more ways that you can get reimbursed in my Cha-Ching with Becky Thames Facebook group. So if you want to be added to that group, just search Facebook for Cha-Ching with Becky Thames. And I got these tips from my friend Jean. And you know, I'm just so lucky because I have been surrounded by some amazing e-commerce friends. And so yesterday when I got home, I had all these packages, right? I had my lights, and then I got another light for the for my phone here, and the Bobo phone holder, phone stand that doesn't work. But my friend George sent me this amazing book. It's called Your Guide to Amazon Suspensions, and it is absolutely packed full. I have not read it. However, please look for some The Drive at 5s regarding Amazon suspensions. You can see it's about that thick. It's by Rosenbaum Famularo, and it's the Amazon seller's lawyer. I'm excited to dive into this. Hopefully you're not doing anything that will get you suspended on Amazon. I have personally been suspended on Amazon, and it's no fun when they hold $35,000 for 30 days and you haven't even told your husband that you spent 30 days. Jean says, I have that book as well. It's great and a short read. Awesome. So I'm looking forward to giving you some tips from The Drive at 5 or in The Drive at 5 about this book. And Jean, I'm so thankful for you and some of these tips that I shared today and yesterday as well. So hope you all have an amazing, amazing Tuesday. I am off here to go home and spend time with my family, and look for me tomorrow on The Drive at 5. Bye.